Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and they're from games I've never played or heard about, and today is one of those. This is Ever 17, the Out of Infinity, and the song is called Karma. This is requested by Zetrin on Patreon. Pretty short song. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I've never heard of this. No idea. But let's get right into it. Ever 17. Karma. Ooh. Very melodic piano, as opposed to just like arpeggios repeating. Dun, 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 dun. This is beautiful. That is so pretty. Oh, this reminds me of a song, but I can't think of it at all. Oh, it's bugging me. What is... Oh, it's almost over. Oh my god, what does that remind me of? So short. Didn't even give me time to write much down. I get lost in piano music, so you're gonna have to excuse me. I kind of just tend to as soon as I hear just one of those notes, I just drift away, and I don't know, it puts me at ease. It's just such a calming instrument that I'm so mesmerized by. And I have no clue when this would play, but you know, at first my gut instinct would say something more like ending, but I'm not sure. I actually kind of felt more of like a halfway point of like a, you know, pivotal event, something very sad, like a passing or maybe of a destruction of a hometown type of thing. The name Karma it's a little vague, obviously, but it also sounds pretty telling as well. When I think Karma, I'm not thinking of like music like that. I would be thinking more on the revenge side or more aggressive. So to have that song title tied with this really beautiful ballad, it's almost kind of haunting and kind of scary as to where it would actually play. But it's really beautiful, and it's driving me crazy what that song sounds like. And I'm sure I'll like take a quick break here and try to think of it. But it just has like a very unique sound that I like. It's like a very less is more melody. Usually when we hear pianos like this, when it's just like arpeggiated notes, single note stuff, they kind of like they get a little repetitive, and they just kind of more put you in a mood. But this one has more of a like a song melody where it can kind of get stuck in your head, as it's doing right now, and it's driving me crazy. So it has a little bit more of a feeling attached to it, more of a storytelling element to it, and it's a little more joyful, and the octaves that they're playing are a little on the higher side. So I'm going to take a moment now to try to think of this song that is reminding me of, but I just can't think of it. So who knows how long I'm going to take this cut for. I'll let you know, but 1 second. Alas, I found it. And it's ironically a song that I've recommended before from a band you would never ever expect, Dimmu Borgir. And the song is called Storkenskammr. I'll even play the part. I'll leave the song for you guys to enjoy on your own, but I'll play the part in question that it reminded me of, and you let me know if it reminds you the same way it did to me, and I'll let it play right now. Right? Totally reminiscent of, I'm not sure where it is in this song, but I think it's the main melody from this one. I think it's right here. You know, so it just has that like descending thing, and you know what's funny is the melody reminded me of something, but little did I know it's actually the song that reminded me of was also a piano solo. So that's kind of funny how that worked out. I didn't know, I just knew I knew that. Da, 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 da. Anyways, it's a good song. Really good song. You know, I have to remind myself and you guys as well that, you know, this channel is not about like the most popular games, the most popular songs. I go, you know, in order of what people send me, and if it's a platinum, then I'll bump it to the top. In this case, this person's been waiting for a very long time, and I appreciate their patience. But you know, it pays off, because this is the reason I do this, is just these songs that you would never otherwise hear about, and that can, you know, pique your interest in more of the soundtrack, and then maybe you want to play the game, and then, you know, maybe it has a resurgence of some kind. So for me, the fly on the wall type games are like my favorite ones, just because you just would never hear it otherwise, unless you go out of your way. You know, how would you ever find Ever 17, the Out of Infinity? Maybe you just scroll through Steam or something and just like pick a random game type of thing. So these mean a lot, even though they're very simple and the song is very short and everything. It's a beautiful piano piece that was composed by someone who has their own problems and feelings and stuff, and they're just human as well. And they took time out of their day and wrote a soundtrack for a game. It's, you know, it's just as important as your AAA titles. So simple, but effective. You know, I'm gonna remember that because it reminds me of one of my favorite piano songs, Storkenskammr. So whenever I hear Storkenskammr, which is, you know, every now and then, I'm gonna think of Ever 17. So now it's attached with me forever. So it's a little more beyond just, ooh, cool piano from Unheard Game by. It's at least for me, because I obviously dig into music quite a bit, and I listen to it every day, all day. You know, it speaks to me. So if anything, I'm more curious about more Ever 17. I do not think I have any more. Maybe one, maybe two. But I'm definitely interested if anyone knows about this game, and especially what the title of the song means. I'm very interested in what karma relates to, because the song, I'm not really getting karma visions from it, so I'm very curious. Anyways, thank you, Zetron, for that. If you want to request a VGM to me as well, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine, if you do not mind waiting, of course. If you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum tier on Patreon, which expedites your request to the very, very top, and any backlog you may have as well. A big thank you to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Moon Knight, Rogue Mock, Solid Bullet 066, Your Average Metalhead, Lord Daddy, and Sakai Nuoride for supporting the Platinum tier. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone that you see on the left side of the screen, and thank you to you for watching, and as well as the PayPal supporters as well. Let me know about this game. See how many views this gets, and maybe this will be one of my... it's funny because I just did a list like a couple days ago. Someone asked me my top 10 list of underrated songs on this channel, and I would definitely put this one on there if I heard it prior to that. So yeah, really good. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. Have a wonderful day. Peace.